Hello, my gorgeous angels. How are you guys doing? So, before we dive into this week's readings, I do just want to say Merry Christmas because by the time I'm posting this, it is around that time, and happy holidays to everyone. I hope you guys are having a lot of fun around this time because Christmas can be quite magical for some. But I also know, as someone who's been through struggle and grief in my life, I know that this time of year can also be a little bit heavy for others. So, if that is you, I'm sending you a big, big, big hug right now. I'm thinking about you around this time. All right, my angels. When you're watching this, I'll be in England. Actually, I'm recording these beforehand so that I can spend some time with my family and give them my full attention. So that's where I'll be drinking a lot of wine and eating a lot of food, and I hope you guys will be too. But anyways, I will dive into this week's readings. I hope something good is coming up for everybody. But let's have a look and see. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. We're going to dive straight in because this week is going to be the end of 2024, beginning of 2025. So I really want to see what's going on for you guys for this week. Okay, so let's dive into it for you. For Aquarius, please, Spirit, can we get a couple of these cards out to get the overall energy for this week? All right, we need some gratitude. That's what they want you to work on right now. Could already be working on it. All right, and strength. That's interesting. I wonder if gratitude will give you strength. But anyway, this says your inner strength is boundless. Unleash it. Okay, you're being called to let out the inner lion. And then you have gratitude here saying, be grateful for every moment. All right, keep a heart of gratitude. And that's interesting because I wonder if there's Leo energy coming up for you guys here, because Leo is about the heart, having a big heart and ruling from the heart. I wonder if that's what your strength is in your heart. Let's see. Today, don't worry about me. I've just been going a bit crazy with the visuals. So let's see what's going on for you guys, Aquarius, for this week. So we have strength, unleashing your strength and gratitude. Okay, between walls. I like that. That card has not come out for a while. And the fates, I like that too. Loyal hearts being at the bottom of the deck here. So it could be meeting a soulmate if you've not already. All right, so Between Worlds is an amazing card because it's all about leaving an old life behind and entering a new period of your life, okay? Entering different worlds. As you can see here, what you're leaving behind is cloudy, it's gray, it's not super good. And where you're moving forward into is a lot brighter and a lot more successful. You can see some celebrations going on there. And not just that, not only in your external world are things going to change every time you're moving forward here and taking some steps into this new world, whatever that is, we'll see in your reading. But you're changing. You're going from feeling a bit tattered and tethered here to being your best version of yourself. You're glowing, okay? You got a crown on here. You're just feeling good, okay? So you're in between that right now. I wonder if 2024 has been crappy for you, almost swore. If it's been not very good, 2025 is going to be a really incredible year, full of success. I wonder if this Between Worlds is a year. I was going to say you're in the middle of both of them, and actually this week is in the middle of both of them. Interesting. I feel like I feel like that's what they're saying here. Well, and that's really good. And then you have the fates. So this is fated for you. All right. A lot of fated things are going to start to happen for you. And I feel like they're not just talking about just now. It's also to do with the year ahead. Okay. So stay strong. Unleash the beast. Have gratitude for every moment. So the fates, feeling protected, feeling guided by spirit, feeling like things are starting to fall into place for your favor. Beautiful. Gorgeous energy. Let's dive in a little bit more for you. Let's see. 2 cards for Aquarius this week. By the way, I have the Temple Path. My goodness. The Temple Path is literally about fated situations as well. These are times that we come to in life where these are kind of already written in stone, like it's meeting a certain person or fated situations in a way. These are things that we know before we come into this human experience. Our soul already knows about it because we wrote it down or we asked for it in a way for a specific lesson or for a specific thing. And well, what comes out after it is daughter value. Interestingly enough, though, Aquarius, it jumped on top of gratitude. So I wonder if they're wanting you to work on being grateful for what you already have so that it can build and grow tenfold, right? But you are entering a period of this new year is going to be extremely a wealthy one for you. So like whether your work life changes or your work life takes off, whatever it is for you that allows this door to open is what's going to be happening here. A lot of success, a lot of recognition for your work for some of you, again, just in general, like being seen, like you're very popular this year. You might not see this yet. I feel like I'm going a bit crazy. If you don't see this yet, or if it's not your dream, then it might come as a surprise, but it's where you're heading. Okay, anyway, temple path. The reason why I flipped out at that is because it's basically the same as the fates, right? It's like fated situations are unfolding. Like, this is a part of your destiny when the temple path comes in. Okay, you're reaching a point in your path that was pre-written by you. You knew about it anyways. Whether you asked for it or not, I don't know, but it's definitely been pre-written, sorry. Okay, and then daughter value. Interesting. Let's dive in a little bit more. Let's get a few of these cards out and see some random messages for things here for you, Aquarius. Let's see. Okay, that's interesting. Wow, look at this. You have wishbone, a wish granted. You have money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Guys, what on earth? I will cry for you. I will. Now, what's interesting about this is like really super far away, like out of the frame, this dog happened, which is interesting because it is dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. It's outside of your reading, so I wonder if they're just thinking about you. I wonder if they won't pop up yet, but they are thinking of you at this time. I don't know. Maybe you will hear from them, but just because it came out like that, I wonder what the significance is of that coincidence. So let's see. So we got wishbone, wish being granted, money path opening up. Waiting for you to find it, which is interesting. Dragon, be aware of self-delusion, okay? Bear, danger, especially in money matters. So I wonder if those two are similar. Delusion or illusion in terms of money. I wonder if these are to do with your relationship with money, for example, like your fears surrounding it. So I'm just going to fix the camera a little bit here, or the spread, because of these energies. Also, don't go being too frivolous. And you are highly thought of. So yeah, I felt like you're going to be more popular. That's interesting. And people do see you for who you really are in a very good way. Right. My angels, let's dive into your tarot spread then. Let's figure it all out for you. So we're going to get a message out for the overall energy for this week. So how this week will feel in general, right? Let's see. For my gorgeous Aquarians out there, let's see, a card out for you. That was quite quick. The Chariot. Wow, there are never coincidences. Like the way that I said that, I don't say that. That was quite quick. Like the way that it snapped out, and it's the Chariot, which is all about fast-paced, speedy movement, moving forward. So, okay, things are picking up pace here in your life this week. So the Chariot could be movement in general. Maybe you are traveling at this time, or there is some kind of movement coming through. Maybe there's some travel, like I just said, okay. But it can also be to do with your journey. Things are picking up pace, okay? A good message behind this with the Chariot is that we need to make sure that we're balanced before we move forward, of course, but it is about chasing your dreams and goals with determination, with willpower, and with understanding that the path ahead is not going to be perfect. Along the roads ahead, there might be potholes, there might be trees in your way, whatever it is to you, but it's just determination within the Chariot, within yourself in the Chariot, that regardless of what comes up, you're going to be able to handle it. So it's self-belief too, and strength makes sense. I feel like the lion is what's running your Chariot here. I wonder what the significance is of that. Okay, so let's clarify this gorgeous energy where things are happening quickly for you. Let's see, what is this energy? Why is the Chariot here as the overall energy for Aquarius, please, Spirit? Two of Wands. Two of Wands. You're looking, or have been looking into your future, figuring out where you want to go. The Chariot is movement towards that though. So it's almost like you're getting very clear on what you want so much that you're ready moving forward to get there. And if you're not, then this is a perfect time to get clear because things are going to start moving forward very quickly for you. I'll show you. Looking into the horizon, seeing all the things in the world that he can have, or where is the next step for him. And for you guys, that's what you're doing this week. So it's pretty awesome. And makes sense with the between worlds here, because you are where you are currently, but where you're going moving forward is into really, really big and great things. So And they're saying the bells down here are celebrations and announcements that will happen for you guys. Okay, let's smelling a barbecue, but like specifically the flavored barbecue, like ribs or chicken, buffalo wings. I don't know what you guys eat, but I was just like getting the smoky flavor. Right. Anyway, let's see what's going on for Aquarius here. Let's see what is the energy of Aquarius this week. What is their energy? King of Wands. So you are good. Again, you are coming through as a fiery energy. So again, if you have like a fire energy in your chart, then this would make a lot of sense. But regardless, like whatever. The King of Wands is passionate, right? He's creative, he's kind, he's nurturing, but he's also, well, I wouldn't say nurturing is the best word for it. Motivating, right? I wonder if in the King of Wands, I feel like you're hyping people up, or whatever you do for work, like you're really good at making people feel inspired. Like you're not a person that puts people down. And also you're showing up as a good leader. So if that's a path you want to go down, then that's really good for you, like entrepreneurial, like vibes, whatever. But it feels like you're able to inspire people or hype people up or get people motivated. King of Wands, even yourself. So this being in your energy this week just tells me that you're really coming up with really good ideas. You're feeling super motivated and ambitious. And the best part about the King of Wands, and the most important part for me, is that you're able to adapt. Very similar to the Chariot. It's not about what comes up ahead. It's your ability to have great ideas to navigate that, right? To pivot in a way. So interesting. Let's see a little bit more for you guys. I wonder if Leo's reading is important. There was someone who has said about pivoting, but I wonder who it was. Whatever it is, you guys are able to see the titles now, I think. So let me know what you think, or whose reading that is, and go check it out. Right, King of Wands in the energy of Aquarius. What is that for you? Okay, a lot of ideas. That's what is screaming to me. A lot of ideas. You have a lot of ideas. Okay, one more for that. Be aware, self-delusion. They're bringing that up here because Seven of Cups can sometimes be like having way too many things to think about, or again, like feeling a bit confused. Why is the Seven of Cups here for? Yeah, okay, so for some of you, especially with be careful with matches of money, Five of Pentacles is a scarcity mindset. If this is the dragon and the bear in your energy, just as a little bit of a warning, like my nose is getting so itchy. This really is kind of, I really want you to trust in yourself a bit more, like we were saying with the King of Wands, because the dragon and the bear feels like this. Self-delusion and scarcity mindset. Feeling like the dreams are impossible, for example, is delusion, because that's not true. You're gaslighting yourself into not taking any action towards it, right? Oh, but it just, I'm crazy. What do I think? Why do I think I can do that? That's crazy. That will never happen. That's not true. Anyway, so the King of Wands being in your energy is good. Use that to your advantage. Right. Let's have a little look and see together then what is going on as a challenge or blockage this week. The Ten of Cups. When a great card is in a challenge or a blockage position, such as this really amazing card, it's usually because it's a challenge to get there, or again, something could be blocking it, such as a belief. Okay, so let's see what this is. And actually, they're bringing me back to gratitude here, because if you start counting your blessings now, you're going to have so many blessings to count in the next few days, right? Because it's almost like what you focus on grows. And if you're focusing on scarcity and lack, or all the things you cannot do just now, then you're going to feel stuck. You're going to feel swarmed. I don't know why this word's coming to mind. By all the things you have to change or do. But if you focus on one thing at a time, and on the good things and the great things that you're happy for or you feel blessed for, then it will start to accumulate. And also your confidence, they're saying too. Okay, let's see. Let's see what they mean here. Right, why is the Ten of Cups in a challenge position? So again, it's only challenged. It's not impossible. Why is this here? Why is the Ten of Cups in a challenge position? Two of Cups. I wonder if this is to do with your connections with others. Is challenged. The Death card, Fool card. So major transformations happen for you when it comes down to maybe family, or when it comes down to people. But the Hermit and the Ten of Wands, the Hermit, you've become a hermit. And Ten of Wands, as a hermit, you've carried all this baggage with you up that mountain here alone. And I feel like the Ten of Wands, I mean, always says here, you're coming to the end of a very difficult journey. And actually what they're saying here is dark night of the soul. You've learned a lot when it comes down to family or relationships with people, soulmates and connections. Two of Cups, challenge blocked. Death card, the Fool card. That's endings and new beginnings. That's leap of faiths. Kind of forced though. With the Death card, like the Fool kind of has to start all over again. And I wonder if that's what you feel like towards building a goal. But trust that where you're going is really good. And I wonder if that was the fates or the temple path. Depends on your situation, really. And that can be difficult to hear. You're supposed to meet that person who hurt you. But sometimes it's the lesson that you gain from it. In my experience, I had someone who really hurt me very badly. But what they taught me changed my life. When I say my life snapped like that, I really recognized what I needed to learn in that situation. And I actually have to thank that guy, because I wouldn't be here with you guys if that never happened. So in a way, I feel like my soul signed up for that because I knew how much it would change me for the better. And I wonder if that's something you guys can take from this. But I don't know your situation. So, just be aware that I don't know. But the Death card in the Fool, major change, transformation, and a leap of faith. So something completely changed your life maybe, or something is changing your life. Makes sense though, between worlds. But I feel like it's time to like come out of hermit mode a bit. Like you've reflected, you've gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge here, but you don't have to carry that anymore. You've already gained it. Like I'm seeing like a book with so many pages. It's such a big book, but you already know that book. You've revised it, you've gone over it, you mentally remember it, like each word, every single word in that book. But you don't have to carry that with you anymore. You don't need to carry that as a reminder of what you already know. What does that mean for you? So sorry, I'm just channeling, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll just speak and then I'll let you guys resonate with whatever. So surrender it, let it go, allow yourself to start fresh. You don't have to be a hermit anymore. Wise and all that. I feel like some of you, especially if you've decided to be like, I don't know, some of you could have been single for a long time and you swore yourself into it, but you're actually now changing, and then you're opening yourself to a massive relationship and having a family or whatever it is. Like I'm almost seeing that's kind of the drastic shift coming through, which is interesting. Like major change, major new path completely, but it's into a really good one, which is interesting, right? Anyway, let's dive into what's going on in your external surroundings, like what's going on outside of yourself for Aquarius. Four of Pentacles. This is to do with your foundations here. Now, Four of Pentacles is usually holding on or holding back, but because this is outside of yourself, I wonder if this is saying that you're holding back in terms of what you're able to go after. Again, could be the scarcity mindset, because Four of Pentacles can relate like that, but I wonder if there is just limited resources around you right now. Let's see. That's changing though, must say. What's the Four of Pentacles doing in the external environment, please? The Four of Cups. Usually a card of rejection or, feeling like a lack of offers. But Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups is like a stubborn mindset. I wonder who this is, or if that's even you. Because I always say Four of Cups is about wanting to change things, wanting more happiness or wanting more cups, but rejecting any cup that comes their way, Let's see. Four of Pentacles. What is this, please? The Devil and the Empress. Okay, so it could definitely be your relationship to abundance here, because the Devil is fears and the Empress is abundance, unconditional love, and all that good stuff, like what you're worth, right? It's your worthiness, your ability to have it just because you're worth it, right? That's the difference between the Emperor and the Empress. It's just like you don't always have to work super hard with like the Devil, like have all these responsibilities, all this weight on your shoulders, because again, that's your challenge here, is like maybe taking the hardest route because that's the only way that you feel that you're deserving of the things. So your life is getting easier, but it's only because you're overcoming a certain fear about your worth. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, but the Empress. Interesting. Some of you, this could be a really difficult mother figure because it is your external. So the Empress being here could be any kind of emperor, any mother, or just your mother. I don't know. But Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, that just screams a bit of like a stubborn person, someone who holds grudges or holds on to things a little bit like and rejects things, like very close-minded. It's hard to get through to this person. And I wonder if the Devil and the Empress here might be like you don't need to try and get through to this person. I wonder if your path is away from that, or away from trying to change that. I wonder for some. I just get the sense that you took on a role that was really heavy for you. And I don't know what this is, if it's family, if it's like just your, I don't know what it is per se. I think it's different for everyone, but I feel like you took on a really heavy role, and it's really tiring now. And your challenge is to give that up a little bit, or to go somewhere else a little bit, to change your role that you gave yourself or that you signed up for, because it's making you miserable or something. I don't know, like, and that's tricky. I don't know. All right, let's dive into what's going on in your inner world, Aquarius. Let's see. The Five of Pentacles. That's that lack. It's literally on top of this card. The cards have been doing this lately, and I just feel like it's a really good sign of confirmation in a way. So Five of Pentacles internally is, again, a really difficult relationship to finances, to your worthiness. Five of Pentacles could be a lack of finances. It's to do with the door to value, they're saying. Okay. What did we say earlier about that? To do with your energy? Seven of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, danger in terms of money matters internally. I wonder if you're afraid of money, because money's evil, right? That's sometimes a belief that people have around it. Like, if you gain a lot of money, then you're selfish and you're greedy. And, you know, even if you're doing good things with it, people say, like, if you're trying to make money out of something, then you have a path with money waiting for you to find it. Okay, sorry, I'm just fidgeting because it's coming to the end of the day, and for some reason it helps me to channel, is like letting myself do whatever, right? Five of Pentacles can also be a lack or a loss. So you could be feeling that internally. I always say that this is my card of feeling like a hole. So whatever you feel like you're missing, whether it be money, whether it be a person, whether it be love in your life, whether it be, it's like feeling left out in the cold a little bit. It's not a nice feeling to have, but it's going on internally. So let me see what this is for you, or what advice they have for you with this. Five of Pentacles here in the inner world of the Five of Wands. That's conflict. Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords. I wonder if somebody betrayed you in some way, or the Nine of Swords. This is, sorry, let me just try and get out what this is for you. Maybe somebody did betray. Like, did someone run off with some things? Run off with someone else? Five of Wands. You're conflicted about something here. Or you're worried about what people think of you, if it is to do with financial stuff, like I was saying. The King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles is not a bad position if it's in your position, or in anyone's position. They're not bad cards. It's about being emotionally in control, or, you know, emotionally stable, understanding, but also having good boundaries with your feelings and emotions. Knight of Pentacles is my card for like working on yourself, right? Or working towards something. It's a good energy. But because you have the Nine of Swords and Seven of Swords here, I wonder if you don't feel good enough, and therefore you're worried that people are going to betray you, or you don't feel good enough and therefore you run away from what you're actually deserving of, or achieving the things you're deserving of because you worry about your worthiness. I would really say that that's a part of yourself that needs strengthening, right? But you already have inner strength. You're being called to unleash it. Not be afraid of what people think. You're the king of the jungle. King of the jungle. So yeah, let's see your advice. What is the advice for Aquarius here, please? Eight of Swords is to free yourself from your mind or anything that's causing you to feel trapped, stuck, and hopeless almost, you know. The Eight of Swords is usually saying that, yes, there's a lot of challenges around you in your life right now. You probably are stuck in a situation, but there is a solution here. And they're saying focus on the solution, okay? Like, focus on getting out of there, not on staying stuck in it, right? Not on the reasons why you're stuck in it. So again, don't focus on the problem. Focus on the solution, right? And keep that as your hope. Yeah, your what they're trying to show me, your saving grace, your shining light, I don't know. Eight of Swords, why is this the advice? Look at that. like 10 of swords and whatever that energy is, because sorry, the 4 of pentacles is back here again, and this was your external environment. The 10 of swords is like allowing something to come to an end, right? Or whether this is your scarcity, holding on to certain things, or whether it be somebody around you who's stubborn, like we said before, or whether it be certain fears of opening up to an abundance, that you're putting that to an end. So I wonder if you're working on that belief system, or again, you're no longer feeling like that's your responsibility. So for a lot of you, that's what you're changing. Like I said earlier, there's a responsibility. Okay, there we go. That is your reading, my angels. I wish you guys all the best. Please let me know how this resonated with you. But I hope I gave some guidance and some clarity to those who might have needed it. I know I've been a bit weird in this reading, like a bit crazy minded, but apologies for that if it annoyed you in any way. But I'm just losing my head. It's been a long day, but I feel like it helps me with my intuition. So if it did resonate with you and you feel like, wow, that's so accurate, then you have to thank my weirdness for that. So anyway, I love you. I wish you all the best. Have an incredible week ahead, and I'll see you guys in the new year. Okay.